MCCG was established in 1993 with the mission to provide a comprehensive and progressive suite of business solutions to the Canadian mutual insurance industry. My name is Steve Gores. I'm Vice President of Research and Development at MCCG, Mutual Concept Computer Group Inc. As a result of the solid foundation provided by the Canadian mutual insurance companies, MCCG has recently celebrated its 20th anniversary and continues to be a leading provider of back office solutions.
So Steve, 20 years. We've been here in London for 20 years. What do you think got us here?
Well, that's a great question. I think a number of things. One is the team, our client community, and a lot of hard work. Over the past 20 years, we've learned a lot, and we certainly have delivered a lot to our client community. I think the ability to be agile and nimble while still respecting and listening to your client community is critical for success.
You know, that listening to the client was difficult sometimes. We have a lot of clients, they have a lot of strong opinions, and at the same time, they're all good, but they're not exactly aligned some days.
Absolutely. The ability to provide what the client needs and wants is a challenge, and we're willing to face that moving forward.
One of the other things that we found in our clients was the leadership. Both, I'll say from yourself and from our management team here. And number two, from our client and our board. We found that as we grew, they grew with us. So it was a two-man shop. It's now just under 60. That takes a lot of change to make that work. Mm-hmm. When you think about it, 20 years ago, the technology we were using, the software, the PCs are so different. Mm-hmm. So 20 years later, how did we get here?
Well, one thing I would say, first of all, that's a great question. I would say change is constant, and the ability to handle and adapt to change is critical. Mm-hmm. Moving from DOS through to Windows for Workgroups 3.11, Windows NT up through Windows 7, and now with Windows 8 and Windows 10, as well as the mobile platforms and some of the new trends we're looking at, of course, with big data and the Internet of Things. Things are constantly changing, and acceleration of the change is critical.
For sure.
So being able to adapt to that with our teams and with our client community, I think is very important.
That's good. I think the other part that when you talked about that was the stability of the technology, and I'm looking at the stability of our company. Right? When we started, we were a startup. Yeah. We are now. When we look at our client community, we look at our financial base, you look at our sales and marketing approach, you look at our direction and our long-term strategy. It defines who we are and where we're going to go, but we've stepped beyond the morning to morning. Okay, the door's still open. Or we still got a place to go? I think we've come a long way since then. So
I would agree.
We are really proud of what we've got accomplished at MCCG with our clients, with our team, and what we've done to the community. But that's from my side. Steve, what about you? What keeps you going?
I'm excited about the future. The team, the client community, our shareholders, the possibilities are endless, and I think we will achieve great success going forward.
If you want more information about MCCG, please contact us www.mccg.net. Thank you.